Okay guys, thank you for watching the video. We have more information on the Alone in the Dark PS5 remake, and we are going to get a playable teaser or demo at the Gamescom event. Before I move on, do me a favour, hit the like, subscribe and bell buttons, and as usual the links are down below in the description. So, Alone in the Dark's PS5 Reimagining is a real Resident Evil rival. While the original Resident Evil ultimately popularised survival horror on the PS1, it wouldn't exist today without the scrappy Alone in the Dark original. The game was first released in 1992 and later ported to consoles like the 3DO, which was a remarkable feat. It depicted a pre-rendered 3D environment where you had to solve environmental puzzles pertaining to the suicide of Jeremy Hartwood as either private detective Edward Carnby or grieving niece Emily Hartwood. After several shoddy sequels, including the Eden Games' messy 2008 reboot of Alone in the Dark Inferno, THQ Nordic is resurrecting the franchise with a PS5 reimagining of the original game. Development has been underway since 2019 at Swedish studio Pieces Interactive, with acclaimed Soma and Amnesia the Dark Descent writer Mikael Hedberg handling the script. The goal is to take the mansion setting of the original and transform it into a truly terrifying backdrop for the modern era. As such, there will be some changes to the story. While you'll still be able to play as both Edward and Emily, you'll need to play through the campaign twice to see everything. Jeremy does not commit suicide this time as well. Instead, the mansion is described as a mental asylum for which the rich and wealthy live or stay or are kind of kept inside, where things have all of a sudden gone terribly wrong. As with the original, there are supernatural elements, and these will lead you to exploring outside of the manor during key story sequences. Based on some short gameplay snippets, the atmosphere looks absolutely terrific. As with the original, the mansion is set in New Orleans, and the developer has recruited Netherlands-based composer Jason Conan to concoct a kind of dark jazz soundtrack which fits the mood of the backdrop perfectly. There'll be some pre-rendered cutscenes which have been created by Metric Winds, who also worked on Sony's PS4 title Horizon Zero Dawn. The developer promises a blend of exploration, combat and puzzle solving. THQ Nordic appears very concerned about spoilers and has even created a very specific, bespoke, playable teaser. And that is correct, it is called a playable teaser, which has been worded by the publisher. This playable demo or teaser will be on display at Gamescom, and like its inspiration, you will assume the role of a young girl named Grace Saunders. It's unclear at the time of this article whether this will be released to the public, but it's safe to assume it probably will be made available for everyone to see. No launch window for the title has been announced, however, it is anticipated that the game will probably arrive in 2023. It's interesting to see how Alone in the Dark, a key inspiration from the original Resident Evil, is now following in the footsteps of Capcom's franchise. But we're optimistic, partly due to the writing talent involved with the project and the overall approach to doing the original justice. If nothing else, we're confident that this will be the best installment of the series since it pioneered a genre in the early 1990s. I'm very excited about this game. Survival or action horror games are brilliant. I hope this game gives me the same vibe as it did when the original one first came out in the 90s. Really looking forward to sharing some more information about the game, and I really can't wait now for Gamescom to see the playable teaser. That's going to do it for the video, guys. Thank you for watching. On your way out, do me a favour, hit the bell, subscribe and like buttons. Thank you.